courtside this morning here on the campus of Coppin State University inside the PEC. Todd Burley joined by Coppin State Eagles women's coach Dwayne Burrows. Happy New Year with the home opener.
Too. Yes, home opener in front of about 3,500 kids, so it's going to be loud.
Coach, my understanding is this is 3,500 of Baltimore's best and brightest minds.
Exactly. I think it's going to be a good morning for these kids, given an opportunity to get on a college campus. They get to see, hopefully, a very good basketball game. I got two good teams that's going to get up and down today. But I'm excited for the young kids that are here. I just think it's going to be a very good day. Something that our athletic director pushed, and I definitely push for it as well. So I'm looking forward to being a good day.
What's it like going against Coach Mark Mitchell, also coming from a different level other than Division I, and then with the ascension like yourself coming from a different NCAA level to get here to the Division I level?
Right. Mark's a good guy. We've become very good friends since he's been to St. Peter's. It's just like coaching against anyone else. I prepare my program, he prepares his program, and we're just trying to get our kids to do the best that they can. And hopefully, I come up with the win today.
It's very unique, the kids he's putting on the floor, because he's got a Division III national championship under his belt with several of the kids that are on his roster that are playing right now at a very high level at the Division I level, let alone at a championship level Division III. Is that a unique situation?
I don't know if it's unique, because I had a couple Division II kids who came here and did extremely well as well. Did well here at Coppin, so it can happen. And he got kids. His kids play hard. They're gonna play hard for 40 minutes. His guards are really good. They're really quick. They get to the basket. And I don't care what level you're playing on. If you come out and play hard every night and compete, then you're gonna be in situations to win basketball games.
There's some history on the verge of being made today with Chance Graham, potentially becoming the all-time rebounding leader here in Coppin State history. What do you expect today from Chance? Well,
I hope that she gets it so we can put that behind her and she can be back to her normal self and just play. She's been pressing herself a lot to get it, and I'm trying to let her know that it's going to come within the game. But I can say that, and everybody else can say that, but in her mind, she has to get it. So I would love to see her get it early so we can get it out of the way and she can just go ahead out and play. She hasn't been playing well. She hasn't been on normal. She's been on normal self until game time. And then game kicks around, she puts that extra pressure on herself that she really doesn't have to.
Tempo is something that St. Peter's is going to go to. They lose to Wagner, 90-89, being outscored 9-8 in the, 29-20 in the final quarter after having an 8-point lead going into the fourth quarter. So tempo is going to be an issue today.
Tempo is huge. So we talk about this, we got to slow them down. We just can't let them get up and down the floor. We can't make this a track meet, because they're quick. They're quick, their guards are quick, they're small, so they're going to get up and down the floor. So we're going to try to pound it inside and say, hey, you're going to have to stop our inside game. So hopefully we can get to the free throw line, get them in some foul trouble, and get a win.
Sounds like keys.
Yes, definitely the keys. Pound it inside, pound it inside, pound it inside. Get some stops. I think we got to stop the ball on the defensive end of the floor. I just think if we can do that, I think we've been in pretty good shape today.
Appreciate the time, Coach. Good luck this morning.
All right, thank you.
There it is, head coach Dwayne Burrows here on the Countdown to Tip-Off show. Appreciate his time as always. Coppin's going to enter today at 0-2. St. Peter's, as I mentioned, coming off the 90-89 loss to Wagner out of the Northeast Conference. And having done games in the NEC, Wagner's in a bit of transition right now. The other game that St. Peter's played is another team out of the NEC. They knock off LIU Brooklyn in their gym, 89-74 to open the season, under Mark Mitchell now in his second year at St. Peter's. And believe me when I tell you, coming out of the MAC Conference in Division III and on the Freedom side of that league, to run the table in that league year in, year out, and then win a national championship in Coach Mitchell's career, and then come to the Division I level and have a modicum of success, bringing those players, several of them with him, St. Peter's is going to be a program to be reckoned with. However, when you're here in this gym, it's been very kind to Coppin State and Dwayne Burrows in his time at the helm here at Coppin State. Today, we find out if the size advantage, as St. Peter's only goes 9 deep, they're very guard heavy, if that's going to play a factor today, if they can take advantage of the size advantage that they have. Both teams now making their way off the floor. When we come back after the media timeout, we'll get you set. Opening tip-off after the starting lineups. It's next on the Coppin State Sports Network.
Introducing your starting lineup for both teams. First, the visiting Peacocks. Junior guard, number 1, Taya Thornton. Junior guard, number 5, Gabrielle Harris. Sophomore forward, number 14, Willisha Jackson. A sophomore guard, number 15, Brianna Richardson. And a junior guard, number 23, Kendrea Williams. St. Peter's is coached by Mark Mitchell, and he is assisted by Kiana Porter, James Boney, and Jessica Cavaco. Yeah, wait for the video.
Like marathon. Yeah, that boy getting bread, Panera song. Landed in the GT Larisson. Put Pasto in the Arizona. Harry Hushy having affairs. I'm just been like fairs. Born in the shot like able to do the crime like Bum J. I ain't scared of none. Passport stamp, young ran up that sack. Might as well go to Paris, huh? Wolf got whack, you embarrassed, huh? You act like you scared of something. Go on and shoot up the terrace. Then they gon' realize it's serious. I ain't even on that period. I'm making millions, I'm serious. That money come in various. Can't delirious. I bought my mama a mansion, so I can't trip on material. But I'm still dipped in that fashion. No, I stay dripping that spirit. Dripping that spirit. No, you can't find, I'm serious. Lay right behind, I'm serious. And I'm straight off the 9, now I'm serious. Who you gon' send up for me, take stuff from me, or from any of mine, now I'm curious. But I think for you busting me, if you miss, I slap a 50 in mine, now I'm furious. Got in that water, adapt like Aquarius. Young who's breaking the barriers. If you grabbing that torch, better carry. Tryna hat on that portion of scary shit. All our smoke is loud, you got that mouth like Darius. My son ain't got a work.
And now the starting lineup for the Coppin State University Eagles. A freshman guard from New Haven, Connecticut, number 0, Tyree Allen. A freshman guard from Columbus, Ohio, number 2, Alexandria Hamilton. A sophomore guard from Whitby, Ontario, Canada, number 3, Alea Lawson. A sophomore center from Reynoldsburg, Ohio, number 45, Jalinda Sally. And senior forward from Beltsville, Maryland, number 12, Dami Aloyode.
Here at the PEC campus of Coppin State University, Coppin 0-2, looking at number 1. Why not here at home? St. Peter's 1-1. Thornton, Harris, Williams, Richardson, Jackson for the Peacocks in the road. Blues trimmed in white. Coppin in the home gold, trimmed in blue. Allen, Lawson, Hamilton, Oliede, and Sally. Sally into the jump circle with Jackson to get us going here this morning. Tip controlled by Coppin. Coming left to right is Harris. She immediately turns it over. On the run back, going strong with the right hand. Glass in good. Hamilton with the first basket of the day, and Coppin out to the early 2-0 lead. Pitch ahead, far side left out of Jackson. Gave it back to Thornton. Thornton now head of the key, bounce it near center of the right to Harris. Back to Thornton, far side left now to Williams. Back to Harris, head of the key, 10 to shoot, left side 3, rimming off for Williams. Rebound Allen, now to the forecourt to Hamilton. Hamilton on the bounce, curling left, now to Dami, head of the key. Near side left, Lawson had it deflected. Last touch by St. Peter's, out of bounds. 16 to shoot. Lawson out of the corner, now top side left. Hamilton back to Lawson. Throws it inside to Dami, and she traveled. Left to right, Thornton. Skip past near side right corner to Williams. Gave it up to Thornton, pulls up inside the arc, rim it off, battle for the rebound, last touched. That's Tyree Allen. 16 to shoot. Now they'll put it back to 20. 2-0 Coppin. 8:50 to go in the first quarter. Inbound got deflected away and stolen. Sally ahead of the pack, near side left. Hamilton in the lane, dumped it down far block. Sally hit the underside of the window, no, but a whistle and a foul. First foul of the day, I believe, is going on Brianna Richardson. And it sends Sally line left. Free throw at the back of the rim, no good. Coppin coming off the loss to UMBC, 71-48. They opened the season at Rutgers. 107-33 loss. Sally split a pair. 3-0 Coppin. Closing in on 8.5 to go, first quarter. Harris to the right corner. Now for Williams. Back to Thornton. Far side left, Richardson. Near side of the right, Thornton a three to tie. Glances left iron and goes out of bounds. Dami on the inbound now. Lawson, now for Hamilton. Back to Lawson. Over the top now. Hamilton on the catch. Back to Lawson. Lawson feeds it to Dami. Kick out right side to Allen. 12 to shoot. Head of the key. Lawson on the bounce. Going line to the lane. Fights it up. Glass rim. No good. Rebound to Richardson. She'll sprint it back across the time stripe. Now for Thornton. Head of the key. Left side now for Richardson. Finds Jackson left of the lane for a pull-up. It's good. St. Peter's on the board with 7:39 to go in the first, trailing now 3-2. Ahead to Allen up the right side. Allen in traffic, bounce it down to Sally. Right block going to work with the right hand. Left it short. And the rebound to Jackson. Here comes Thornton. St. Peter's a chance at the lead. Pull up at the free throw line is on the way. Rim glass good. And a 4-3 St. Peter's lead. And a turnover assessed on Hamilton. Gives it right back to St. Peter's. Inbound now for Richardson. Richardson swings it near side of the right. Harris back to Richardson. Far side left. Three is on the way. Wide to the right. And out of bounds, out of the hand. Taya Thornton. Over the top, Lawson. Now back to Hamilton. Runs it in the lane. Got away with an extra step. Kick it out to Allen. She wants a three. Wide left. And it goes out of bounds. Bounce comes in for Richardson. Far side left. The three is on the way for Williams. It's good. Andrea Williams makes it a 7-3 St. Peter's lead. As the Peacocks have now run off 7 unanswered points. Lob at Sally. Far block. Turns right. Glass and good. 7-5. Coppin down by 2. 6:10 to go in the first. Coppin pressing a bit. Thornton had the ball kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Lawson. Richardson, a forecourt inbound. Gave it up to Thornton. She'll bring it back across the time stripe. Now for Williams, head of the key. Thornton. Far side left, now to Richardson. Gave it up to Jackson, popping up from the free throw line. Right corner three ball is on the way. Back of the rim, no, out of the hand to Thornton. Weak side rebound to Allen. Gives it up now to Lawson. Over the top, left side penetration by Hamilton to the doorstep. Fights it up and scores. The freshman now with 4, ties the first at 7. Closing in on 5.5 remaining. Over the top, Williams, a step-in three off the right wing, and it's good. Her second triple, give her 6 and a 10-7 St. Peter's lead. Lawson up the right side now. Hamilton's got it. Right wing to Allen. Now they'll reset it with Hamilton. Feed it inside. Domi going right, fights it up. Left of the rim, no. Sally jarred it free, and it's last touched by Thornton. So it stays with Coppin, 20 to shoot. Alicia Jackson will take a seat for St. Peter's. First time today, we'll see Felina Holmes. 5'10" sophomore for St. Peter's. Inbound high left. Now for Hamilton. Feeds it down to Sally. Draws the double team on the near block. Kicks it out right side. Allen for 3. Glances off the window. No. Sally's putback won't drop. Domi tried to save it in, but she steps on the baseline out of bounds. And here comes Chance Graham. She'll check in on the other side of the timeout. 4:48 to go, first quarter. St. Peter's leads Coppin State 10-7. Back after this timeout on the Coppin State Sports Network. And the first media timeout of the day. 10-7 St. Peter's with the lead on Coppin State. And now Richardson to bring it across the time stripe into the forecourt. High right feed to Harris. Trying to lob it inside. Graham knocks it free, threw it away. Holmes reciprocates. And it's a player control foul against St. Peter's. Goes on Holmes, that's her first. Over the top feed to Lawson. Far side of the right. Grenway has also checked in for Coppin. Running left, left-hand runner, and that's good for Hamilton. She's got an early 6. It's a 10-9 St. Peter's lead. Skip pass far side left into the scorer's table. Third turnover for St. Peter's in the first. Lawson on the inbound. Gave it up to Hamilton. Now back to Lawson. Now back to Hamilton. In between the rings. Far side right, now to Lawson. Near side left. Gave it up to Hamilton. Back to Lawson. 15 to shoot. Lawson turning left of the lane, tried to pitch it inside to Sally, deflected, last touch by St. Peter's, out of bounds. We're going to have a conversation with the officials. Coach Mitchell says should be going the other way. However, the officials put the meeting together, come up with 11 to shoot for Coppin. They'll retain possession with Lawson on the inbound. Gives it up now to Hamilton. Back to Lawson, 7 to shoot. Back to Hamilton. Top side left. Gave it up to Grenway. Head of the key. Lawson, a deep 3 attempt. Glass, no. Shot clock violation. Substitution for St. Peter's. Yamela Breyu will check in for the first time. St. Peter's goes about 9 deep. Cinnamon Dockery is out for St. Peter's today. On the bounce, Abreu gave it up to the far block, running through the lane against Chance Graham was Harris. Hands it back to Abreu. She's got the shot clock down to 10. High left to Thornton, runs it left of the lane. Glass, good. Wave off the shot. Foul on the floor. As the basket did go, but it's a blocking foul before the attempt. And no free throw attempts either. Fouls on Hamilton, that's her first. .320 to go in the first. A 10-9 St. Peter's lead. Floating right hand for Thornton, and it's good. 3-point lead at 12-9. Over the top, Grenway tried to find Sally on the far block. Deflected again by Thornton and out of bounds. Baseline inbound, Lawson. Feeds it in high right, now to Hamilton. Far side of the right, Lawson. Off the glass, no, and a 3 attempt, and clearing out. May have been Chance Graham, and indeed she picks up her first. Substitution. Zoe Pirro checks in for the first time. Checking out will be Holmes for St. Peter's. Into the forecourt. Abreu's got the handle. Now top side left to Williams. Williams picks it up after a bounce. Might have traveled. Gave it up to Thornton. Ran it in the lane. It is deflected. Last touch by Coppin. 14 to shoot. Williams kicks it out right corner. 3 on the way, goes long. Out of the hand of Abreu. Back the other way. Grenway had it stolen away from behind by Thornton. Long outlet down the floor, picked off by Graham. Here comes Chance running with some numbers. Runs it right of the lane, stops on a dime, kicked it out right side. Grenway for 3, and it's good. Grenway's 3 ties the game at 12. Right corner kick out Harris. She wants an answer 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Thornton, fights it up and scores again. She's got 6. 14-12, St. Peter's the lead. Closing in on 2 minutes to go in the first. Lawson, right side. Grenway feeling it, wants another 3. Rim glassing off. Battle for the rebound. Sally had it and lost it. Up the left side. Williams wants another 3. Buries her 3rd triple in the first. And a timeout, Coppin State. 17-12, St. Peter's by 5. And with the timeout taken by Coppin State, it's a 30-second timeout call. So we'll keep it here on the floor. Fans, you can travel in confidence and enjoy the comfort of spacious studio accommodations at Town Place Suites Baltimore, BWI Airport. Less than 10 miles from downtown Baltimore. Your home away from home is waiting for you. That's the Town Place Suites Baltimore, BWI Airport, the official airport hotel of Coppin State Athletics. Coppin down 5, 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Hamilton and Lawson playing the two-person game. Head of the key and on the right wing. Lawson with 12 to shoot. Now back into the key to Hamilton. Hands it off to Graham at the free throw line. Faces up. Rim and good. Chance Graham. 17-14 St. Peter's. To the corner. Another three is on the way. Back of the rim. No good. That time the miss for McQueen, who checked in for St. Peter's out of the timeout. Peacocks turn it over on the run out. Hamilton had it stripped from behind. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by St. Peter's. Allen comes back. Lawson will check out. 61 seconds to go in the first. Allen to inbound, looking. Lob to Sally on the catch. Now hands it up to Grenway. And now Hamilton resets it. Near side left Allen. Feeds it off to Graham. Trying to turn right. Step back jumper at the free throw line. Rim. And it spins in. Chance Graham's got back-to-back buckets. 17-16. St. Peter's by 1. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Head of the key, Richardson. Richardson on the crossover, going to her left. Feeds it to Harris. Bounce it down far block. Pirro coming across the lane with the right hand against Sally, rimming off. Rebound to Hamilton. She runs it back. Shot clock turned off. Feeds it right side to Graham. Now on the catch, it's Grenway. 13 to go. Graham on the catch. Kick out left side to Allen. Back end of the key. Hamilton with 7. Down to 6. Right side Grenway with 5. 4. Head of the key to Hamilton. Goes left. Hands it off to Allen with 2. Down to 1. No shot is going to go because the horn had already sounded. And here's the kicker. Hamilton knocked down a 3, but it was way late. They don't even need to go to the monitor. The horn had sounded. The red light had gone off behind the backboard. It's not even close. It's going to remain 17-16. St. Peter's leading Coppin after 1 on the Coppin State Sports Network. So out of the very entertaining end of the first quarter timeout with Baby Shark in the background, Sally can't connect from short range. And here comes Thornton back the other way with a 1-point lead at 17-16, moments into the second. Richardson back on for St. Peter's. Thornton can't get it to drop, and the rebound comes down weak side to Allen. Allen on the run back, being chased by Thornton. Now clears traffic and now hands it off to Hamilton. Now for Graham. Threw it inside for Sally, picked off by Harris. Harris on the run back, far side left. Now for Richardson. Richardson left in a lane, tried to fight it up, and it's blocked away by Allen. The pitch ahead got picked off again. Right side. 3-ball for McQueen. Back iron, no. And the rebound to Hamilton. Ran into traffic. It's going to be an offensive foul call on Hamilton. That's her second. That brings Domi back to the table. Checking out are Hamilton and Sally. Grenway, check that, Lawson, Grenway, Allen, Graham, and Domi on the floor for Coppin State. Kick out left side now for Richardson, up by 1 at 17-16. Stolen away. Lawson on the run out. Euro stepping in the lane, rim it off. Got her own miss back, fights it up, rim no, but a whistle and a foul. Williams with her first. Lawson knocks it down. We're all even at 17. Coppin looking for their first lead since 3-2. It's going to stay tied at 17. Harris trying to turn left, gave it up to Thornton. Thornton curling right, got caught in traffic, threw it into the body of Domi. Over the top, Allen on the catch. It's a trailing Lawson, trying to clear out the right side. Now to Graham at the free throw line. Thought about that step back again, kicked it out to Allen. She'll back it out with 15 to shoot. Lawson, near side left. Grenway wants a three off the glass, way too strong. Here comes Richardson on the run out. Shovels it off to Jackson. Now back to Richardson. Top side, Harris for three, rim it off. Weak side rebound, Chance Graham. That's one closer to the all-time rebounding lead. Graham turning right, going strong with that right hand. Glass no, but a whistle and a foul. Jackson with her first. Graham line left. First one's on the way. Rim it, lipped out. Piro's back at the table. So is Abreu. It appeared Jackson was heading out. Graham gives Coppin the lead back with a split pair of free throws, make it 18-17 Coppin. Graham now with 5 in the opening half. Indeed, Jackson did exit along with Harris. 7.5 to go, first half. 18-17, Coppin back in front. Ira Abreu, right corner, 3-ball for the lead. It's good for Williams. Her 4th 3 in the half. 2018, St. Peter's. Here comes Lawson. Far side right now to Allen. Back to Lawson. Back to Allen on the right wing. Bounce it back. Head of the key. 3-ball for Lawson. Back of the rim, no. Domi trying to turn right. Gave it up to Allen. Runs it strong with the left hand. Came across the lane. Throws it up the window, no. Domi battling with Richardson. I believe it's St. Peter's last to touch it out of bounds, so it remains 11 to shoot for Coppin. Baseline inbound. Allen on the catch. Near side left for Grenway. We have a whistle and what? The shot clock is now at 17. It was at 11. I wonder if they reset it to 20. Conversation going on at the table. Shot clock now back to 11. If they roll 3 seconds off with so many elementary and middle school kids, let's do the math together, shall we? 11 minus 3, 8. If, right? Well, they went the opposite direction. They went 11 plus 6 is 17. Now it's rolling again. Back to live action we go. Dami's got it. Near side left. Grenway. Intended for Lawson. Deflected out. 10 to shoot, we think. Okay, it's going to stay at 10. Grenway. Picked off by Williams. She'll run it right in the lane. Glass and good. That's her first 2-point field goal today. Give her 14 and a half, and the lead is 4 at 22-18. St. Peter's has answered the Coppin lead with 5 unanswered points. Graham, turn around at the free throw line. Good again. 22-20 St. Peter's. Right corner kick out Williams. And answer 3, good again. She's got 17. 25-20 St. Peter's. Top side left, Grenway's got it. Now to Lawson, Allen, right side to Dami, and a whistle and a travel. Grenway checks out. Here comes Hamilton back for Coppin. Over the top, Williams to the near block, gave it up to Abreu. Williams finds Pirro, turns right in the lane, she traveled. Far side of the right, Allen's got it. Now for Dami, head of the key for Lawson. Lawson, near side left. Hamilton, pitch inside to Graham. The fadeaway coming across the lane was left well short. Here comes Thornton. Reverse it off now for Abreu. Abreu. Back to Richardson. Kick out left side with 12 to shoot. Goes back to Abreu. Trying to go baseline left. Hands it off awkwardly to Thornton. 7 to shoot. Runner hits the back iron. No. Graham the rebound. Again closing in on history. Up the right side now to Lawson. Gave it up to Allen. Allen, right elbow jumper. Rim no good. Rebound Richardson. 4.5 to go in the half. 25-20 St. Peter's. Richardson strong to the glass. Rim, it trickles off. And coming the other way is Hamilton. She's called for a travel. Timeout on the floor. 4:22 to go opening half. It's now St. Peter's 25, Coppin 20. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Coppin State Sports Network. So, on the immediate timeout, 25-20, St. Peter's with the lead. Chance Graham, to my count, one away from tying the all-time rebounding mark here at Coppin State. 2 away from becoming the all-time leader. Head of the key. Abreu kicks it out, far side left. A 3 is well short out of the hand of Thornton. Allen's got it back across the time stripe. Hands it off to Lawson. Lawson goes back to Allen. Domi to Graham. Runs it up and scores with the right hand. Chance Graham now with 9. 25-22, Coppin within 3. Richardson head of the key. Top side now to Abreu. Lobbed it inside for Pirro. Deflected. Last touch by Coppin. Out of bounds. 3:46 to go in the half. 20 seconds to shoot. Inbound to Pirro. Pirro going right of the lane. Going strong on Graham. Glass. Rim, and it stays in. First bench points for St. Peter's, and it makes it 27-22. Peacocks with the lead. 3.5 to go. In this opening half, Graham another free throw line turnaround, lift the rim halfway down, it popped out. Here comes Abreu on the run back. Head of the key, hesitation dribble going right. Glass, good. 29-22. 7-point St. Peter's advantage. They're the largest of the half. Now for Allen. Top side left. Lawson has it. Top side left, little penetration move by Hamilton, slips it off to Domi, and she scores. 29-24, Coppin by 5. 2:45 to go, first half. Williams left of the lane, trying to back it out. Hands it off to Pirro at the left elbow, skip pass right corner. 3 ball for Abreu, good again. She's got 5. The lead is now 8 at 32-24. Sally at the table. She'll check in. Next dead ball for Coppin State. Head of the key with a handle. Here comes Lawson. Swings it near side left. Hamilton cutting back to her right. Swings it back high left to Lawson. She wants an answer 3, and it's good. 32-27. St. Peter's by 5. 2 minutes to go in the half. Head of the key, Abreu. Launches another 3. It's good again. 35-27 St. Peter's. They are doing real damage from behind the arc. Top side right, another answer 3. Rimming off for Lawson, offensive rebound to Chance Graham. She's fouled. She's now tied with Renee Doctor. At 908 career rebounds. It comes at 94 seconds to go, opening half against St. Peter's. 35-27, Peacocks with the lead. First free throw, rimming off. Second one, good. Chance split a pair. She's in double figures with 10. 35-28. Coppin down by 7. To the doorstep. Stepping through was Richardson. Swings it back right side. A 3. Back iron no for Williams. Got her own miss back. Head of the key. Now to Richardson. 75 seconds to go in the half. Right side Thornton. Head of the key. Williams a step in 3. Front of the rim no good. Graham had it. Lost it. Kick out to the right corner, and we have an official stoppage. For what? Chance Graham never secured the basketball. 15 to shoot for St. Peter's. Abreu, head of the key, trying to turn right on Graham. And Chance Graham picks up the foul. That's her second. Dami to check back in. Chance Graham will take a seat with 10 points and 2 fouls. So with 61 seconds to go in the half, that all-time rebound number may have to wait to the second half. Abreu with 15 to shoot. On the bounce going left. Left of the lane, dumps it off to a wide-open Pirro who scores off the right of the lane. She's got 4. 37-28 St. Peter's. About a 15-second margin game and shot clock. Right side Allen. Back to Lawson, back to Allen. Back to Lawson, near side left for Grenway. Now for Sally. On the bounce, Lawson. Swings it left side of the lane to Dami. 7 to shoot. It comes back to Grenway. Her 3 hit the back iron, no, and Sally got taken down right of the lane. Fouls on Abreu, that's her first. Shot clock turned off, 19.7 to go in the half. Coppin trails by 9. Lawson off the inbound, lob to the top. Allen on the catch. Hands it off to Lawson, back between the rings. 13, 12, 11 to go in the half. High left to Allen, back to Lawson. Lawson going left, finds Sally all alone, and she scores. Now Coppin's got to get a stop here late in the half. Under 2 to go, and launching from 3 is Thornton. It goes wide left off the window, and no good. So a 20-14 second quarter for St. Peter's. And the Peacocks have a 37-30 halftime lead here at Coppin State. And the Eagles will head to the locker room to my right. St. Peter's heading to the locker room to my left. And at the break, St. Peter's leads Coppin State 37-30 on the Coppin State Sports Network.
They gave me his last name. All right, here we go. We have Taylor, Steve, Leslie, and Tanya. All right, you ready? Set, go. got a winner? I guess not. We got a winner? Who's the winner? Oh, unfortunately, no one has been able to make that contest work today. Next time, guys. Next, we have the layup contest by CUS Athletics. The contestants are Riona Robinson and Rondell Russ. You have 30 seconds to get dressed in a Coppin State uniform and make a layup. The winning contestants will receive a $10 Dave & Buster's Power Card. All right, here we go. Cheer 'em on, ladies and gentlemen. Cheer 'em on. They're going to need your help. Well, it's not over yet. And we appear to have a winner. All right, we have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have the Coppin State cheerleaders under the direction of Miss Chandria Proctor.
That court's out of the PEC at the break. St. Peter's with a 37-30 lead on Coppin. In the opening half, St. Peter's shot 15 of 34 from the floor, 7 of 20 from 3. And they have yet to attempt a free throw. Coppin, conversely, 12 of 31 from the floor, 2 of 11 from 3, 4 of 8 at the line. Rebounding margin to Coppin, 21-18. Turnover margin, 11-9 Coppin. No blocks in the game as yet. 7-4 steal advantage in favor of Coppin State. Individually for St. Peter's, off their bench, Holmes and McQueen have seen time not tallied. Hero with 4. It is Abreu with 8. For the starters, Harris has been held scoreless. She came in averaging 21.5 points for the first 2. Richardson also held scoreless. Jackson with 2. Thornton with 6. But Williams came in averaging 15.5. Well, she's got 5 threes in the opening half and a 2-point field goal to give her a game high of 17. She is 6 of 9 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. For Coppin, off their bench, Grenway with a 3, Graham with a team high of 10. For the starters, Allen is held scoreless. Dami's got 2, Lawson with 4, Sally with 5, and Hamilton with a starting high of 6. We'll get you ready for the third quarter after this timeout on the Coppin State Sports Network.
All right. From Furman Templeton Preparatory Elementary, we have Kadeen Singletary. From Running Brook Elementary, we have Cole Payne. From Chadwick Elementary, we have Layal Abdul Abzid. From Brooklyn Park Middle School, we have Kaylee Moxinger. From Edgecombe Circle Elementary, we have Michelle Sarah Mensa. From Lockman Bundy Elementary, we have Robert Thomas. From Calverton Elementary Middle School, we have Lauren Ferguson. From Leaf Walk Elementary Middle School, we have Faithful Alalude. From Alexander Hamilton Elementary, we have Bariana Bunch. From the historical Samuel Coolidge Taylor School, we have Jaden Leggett. From Margaret Brent Elementary Middle School, we have Hafsa Abante. From Cross Country Elementary Middle School, we have Jewel Bird. Please give our students a round of applause for their academic successes and hope to welcome them back to the campus as future Eagles of Compton State University.
Wanna grind. Every day I'm with my team. Every day we on our grind. But I'm more 2 minutes down. Better watch out me and mine. Every day I'm with my team. Every day we on our grind. But I'm more 2 minutes down. Better watch out me and mine. Every day I'm with my team. Every day we on our grind. But I'm more 2 minutes down. Better watch out me and mine. Every day I'm with my team. Every day I'm with my team. GBC 111 up creek. 111 up team too deep. Real become real breeds. Thank God we ain't on no t-shirts. I'm here you gon' do. Kinda cool things wanna come through. Said she wanna me in my hope. She don't give me no teeth when I say cute. That too sweet, I get sweet too. She ain't tell me it won't that be the shit that I like. Don't call me bro if I don't know you. Don't try to dab me if I don't know you. If you ain't from the creek, don't come through. Duck off in the county. Saying my dime, thought I hear my mama crying. So it's gon' be fine, gon' be fine, gon' be fine. So I walk around with the 9. No time for a waste of time. No time for the fake, cause I get too much cake. All I know is shine.
That court's out of the PEC with roughly 3,000 of Baltimore's brightest minds here on an education day. 37-30, St. Peter's with the lead at the break. After a barrage of threes, 7 of 20. Now as we chase history today, Chance Graham has indeed tied Renee Doctor's all-time rebound record of 908. That record has stood for nearly a quarter century. And now she is one away from becoming the all-time rebound leader in Coppin State history. Coming into play today, she's also climbing the all-time scoring list at 1,036 points coming in. So she's closing in on 11th all-time. She now stands at 1,046 career points. Puts her 24 behind Janine Manley in 11th place at 1068. And then Larissa Carter is at 1072 in 10th place. So 90 seconds from now, we'll tip off the third quarter with St. Peter's leading Coppin State 37-30 on the Coppin State Sports Network.
My city is a lot of killing. Trapping, you might call it killing. My brothers with it, boy, they
My city got the bird flu. It's game time. I think we need a ring or two. I think I got the bird flu. I think I got the bird flu. Purple, orange, and black. We rock purple, orange, and black. My team's purple, orange, and black. We bleed purple, orange, and black. We rock purple, orange, and black. My team's purple, orange, and black. We bleed purple, orange, and black. Baltimore, we up next. Purple, orange, and black. You know what I rap. Today I got on orange and my black baseball bat. The O's game on, I'm watching on my 60-inch. I was born in 93. Cal Ripken was the man. You ain't gotta tell me about them old, cause boy, I've been a fan. Frankie Robinson, the first to put my team on the map. When I say Oreos, I ain't talking about the snack. Talking about that orange and black. Got a bird on my hat. Won the series in 83. I think it's time to go back. You know we won't stop till we bring that trophy back. Already won the Super Bowl, World Series up next. When we win this championship, don't you be upset. My city got the bird flu. It's game time. I think we need a ring or two. I think I got the bird flu. I think I got the bird flu. Purple, orange,
So we get set for the third quarter. 37-30. St. Peter's with the lead. Toppin brings back Sally and Graham on the front line. Dommy's in there as well. And it's Lawson and Hamilton in the backcourt. For St. Peter's, Thornton, Richardson, Harris, Jackson, and Williams. Top of left to right in the second half. Everybody's also been made aware of Chance Graham's potential history-making next rebound and what the course of action will be. In this opening half, Williams had 5 threes. Well, that's her new season high for St. Peter's, but her career high was back in her D3 days at Fairleigh Dickinson Florham, commonly referred to as FDU Florham. She had 9 in the game at Hartwick on December 16th of 2017. So St. Peter's was going to inbound beside their bench. We're just going to switch the sides of the floor. And Thornton now for Richardson. Topham looks like they're in a zone. Deflected away. Lawson to the floor for it. Harris picks it up, hands it off to Jackson. Right side Richardson, right corner. In the hands of Williams. Running right-hander, glass and good for Richardson. That's her first field goal in the game. Makes it a 39-30 St. Peter's advantage. Top side left. Hamilton with the handle. Swings it high right. Now for Lawson. Lawson for Sally. Sally to Graham, right of the lane. Skip past far side left, picked off. It was intended for Domi. On the run back, Thornton going strong in traffic. Glass no good. Graham the rebound. And there's history. She is now the all-time rebound leader in Coppin history. Pulls up at the left elbow, rim it off. Rebound to Williams. Jackson still on the floor, hurt. Richardson for 3, and she drains it. Richardson now with 5, makes it 42-28. 30, St. Peter's. So Chance Graham now with 909 career rebounds. All-time career rebounding leader. So she is a 900 rebounder and over 1,000-point scorer. Outstanding credentials for Chance Graham. Travel call on Lawson. Gives it right back to St. Peter's. And by the time it's all said and done, Chance Graham may well be 1,000 rebound performer and well over 1,100 career points. Easily. Richardson, left of the rim and off. Graham another rebound. Long outlet down the floor. Hamilton going strong, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by St. Peter's. Baseline inbound for Coppin. Now to Graham, deflected away. She was fouled from behind by Thornton. That'll be her first. Coppin had an 18-17 lead. Since then, 25-12, St. Peter's. 8:20 to go in the third. Lob comes into Graham. Gave it up right side out of Lawson. Lawson back to Graham, head of the key. Wants a three, it's on the way, front of the rim, no. And the rebound won by Thornton. Over the top, Harris hands it off. Left corner three, that's good again for Williams. She now has 20. The lead is ballooned to 15 at 45-30. And it's 8 unanswered by St. Peter's. Sally all alone on the doorstep, scores with that right hand, give her 7. 45-32 St. Peter's. Up the right side now. Harris runs in the lane, blocked away by Chance Graham. And they say that Harris is last to touch it out of bounds. Lawson out of the forecourt. Swings it off to Graham, feeds it inside to Sally. Power bounce right, glass rim, it trickled off, and then she absolutely clocked. Thornton going for the rebound. Sally with her first. Harris with a pull-up, left elbow, that's good. All 5 St. Peter's starters have now scored. 47-32, quick run with the right hand, Jalinda Sally, give her 9. 47-34, St. Peter's. Free throw line jumper by Richardson, rim it off. Graham the rebound, quick outlet now for Lawson. Lawson in the forecourt, kicking out left side. The 3 ball is on the way, out of the corner, rim it off for Grenway. Last touch by Graham, out of bounds. Richardson. Now to Thornton. Thornton on the kick out. Piro's got it. Skip pass near side left. Saved in to Richardson by Williams. 15 to shoot. Richardson on the kick out. Right corner. Another 3 for Williams is good. She's got 23 points in the game. 50-34, St. Peter's. Graham to Sally, left on a lane. Glass no, but a whistle and a foul. Thornton picks up her second. Allen checks out for Coppin. Unique Myers has checked in for the first time for Coppin State. Sally steps in line to the right. Back of the rim, no good. Second Sally free throw, rim it off, battle for the rebound. It comes down to Richardson. Richardson, line lane, Sally with a monster block. Sent that toward the bleachers. In the end zone, 23 to shoot. Under 6 to go in the third. On the bounce down, Pirro to the doorstep. Rim it off, Sally the rebound, trying to hand it off to Graham. Graham to the floor to go get it, and then she's fouled by Pirro. Her first. Lawson with it. Near side to the right. And running with the right hand is Hamilton. She's got 8. First point since the first quarter for Alexandria Hamilton. 50-36, St. Peter's. On the bounce now to Harris. Harris going left. Blocked again. That time Sally got her on the body. That's Jalinda's second. Comes at 5:19 to go in the third. First free throw's on the way and good. 51-36. Harris now with 3 points in the game. Second one's also good. 52-36, St. Peter's. Coppin throws it away. Here comes Harris with the steal. Hands it off, and now a pitch ahead to Richardson. Right of the lane. Nearly got away with a walk. Skip past left corner. 3 ball for Williams. Hit the side of the glass, no good. Partially blocked, I believe, by Lawson. Right side Richardson backs it out, 10 to shoot. Right corner kick out. Harris wants a 3. Rim it off. Rebound chance Graham. Now to Lawson. Deflected away. Last touched by St. Peter's. That brings us to a timeout on the floor. Comes at 4:41 to go third quarter. St. Peter's leads Coppin State 52-36. Back after this 90-second timeout on the Coppin State Sports Network. Out of the immediate timeout, 4:41 to go in the third. Inbound to Graham. Hands it up to Lawson. Top side right. Now to Hamilton. Comes across the lane. Blocked by Pirro. Now for Thornton. Tried to find Harris on that far block. It was deflected by Coppin out of bounds. Comes at 4:26 to go in the third. Thornton on the inbound. Top side of the right now to Richardson. Lobs it now to Harris. Harris backs it out. Now to Richardson. Richardson on the bounce. 10 to shoot. Pirro at the right elbow with 8. Down to 7. Kick it out right side. Harris trying to get to the lane. Reverse it off to Pirro. Goes into the backcourt, and it's a turnover. Shot clock was at 1 when Pirro touched the ball. Top side to the right. Myers has it. Now for Hamilton. Back to Myers, right of the lane. Sally with it. Her heels were on the baseline. She turned it over. Granway to the table to replace Unique Myers. Thornton now for Richardson. Richardson on the bounce, takes it right of the lane, ducks in into the double team, and is fouled on the way up. Grenway the foul, that's her first. Abreu is back. Williams will take a seat with 23 points, including 7 3-pointers. 2 off her all-time college career high of 9. Richardson knocks down the free throw. Makes it 53-36 St. Peter's. Second one's on the way, lift the rim, it popped out. Graham the rebound. Now an outlet up the right side. Lawson finds Graham to the doorstep. Sally throws it off the glass, the rim, no good. Harris now for Thornton. Thornton line to the lane, fights it up over Sally, rim it off. Weak side rebound. Yanked down by Hamilton. Hamilton stutter step to the lane, glass rim, no, but a blocking foul is called on Harris. That'll be her first. Here comes Diamond Adams to the table. She'll check in ahead of the free throw attempt. Sally checks out, so Coppin's going to go 4 guards and 1 big. That being Chance Graham. And the free throw is good for Hamilton. Give her 9. 53-37. Second one's on the way. Good again. Hamilton now with 10, 53-38. And a St. Peter's turnover off the inbound. Sally back. Adams will take a seat. Lob comes into Sally. Hands it off high left to Hamilton. To the corner it went for Lawson. Tried a post-entry feed to Sally, stolen away. Long outlet down the floor, rimming off for Abreu. Rebound to Hamilton. 3 minutes to go in the third, 53-38 St. Peter's. Hamilton, out of Grenway, back to Hamilton, back to Grenway. Looking inside for Sally, now on the bounce. Hamilton's got it. Trying to take it left. Euro step to her right. Back of the rim, no good. Got her own miss back, and we got a foul underneath. Sally, I believe, with her third on the hold. Adams is back. On the run back, Thornton. Kick out right corner, three. Back of the rim, no good. Out of the hand of Harris. Here comes Lawson. Hands it off to Graham. Back to Lawson. Graham on a post-entry catch. Lost it out of bounds along the baseline. Richardson on the inbound. Now for Abreu. Abreu near side left. Richardson. Gave it up to Pirro. Line lane. A right-hand runner for Thornton is good. She's got 8. And a travel call against Hamilton. 55-38 St. Peter's. 2:08 to go in the third. Now for Richardson, head of the key. Takes it left of the lane, bounce it back to Pirro. Step right, and runs it across the iron and good. Pirro now with 6. 57-38. It's a 20-8 St. Peter's third quarter, and a turnover by Coppin. Dami's back. Diamond Adams will take a seat. Richardson now head of the key as Williams checked back in as Harris took a seat for St. Peter's. Floater goes rimming off for Thornton. Rebound to Dami. 90 seconds to go in the third. Lawson with it, line to the lane, swings it near side right, intended for Grenway, and thrown out of bounds. Allen back to the scorer's table, show her place. Lawson. Richardson now for Abreu. Abreu top side left. Takes it left of the lane. Fights it up. Rim good and a foul. Abreu now with 10. 59-38. Fouls on Chance Graham. That's her third. Thornton checks out. McQueen is back on. Rimming off for Abreu on the free throw attempt, so keep it 59-38. St. Peter's closing in on the final minute of the third. Now for Hamilton, near side right. Grenway. Now back to Hamilton. Hands it off to Allen. Near side right, Grenway. Now to Graham, head of the key. Chance going right of the lane. Fights out of the right hand. Rim, and it trickles in. Chance has 12. 59-40. Under 40 seconds to go in the third. Rimming off on the Abreu 3. McQueen tracks it down far side right. 15 to shoot. Here comes Abreu near side left. On the bounce, trying to come back to her right. Gave it up to McQueen. Back to Abreu. She wants a 3. It's on the way. Good. Abreu now with 13. 62-40. 10 seconds to go in the third. High right, Allen. Head of the key now for Hamilton. Graham, a 3. Back of the rim, no. Rebound to Abreu, and she'll dribble out the clock. Through 3. It's now St. Peter's leading Coppin. 62-40 on the Coppin State Sports Network.
cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high.
Start of the fourth quarter after a 25-10 St. Peter's third quarter, 62-40. St. Peter's with the lead. Williams now head of the key. Richardson's got it. On the bounce high right to McQueen. Back to Williams. She traveled. Graham on the inbound now for Hamilton. Hamilton to march it left to right. Now to the forecourt. Graham on the catch. Step to the free throw line. Her pull up, rim it off. Dami spins in a lane. Got away with an absolute walk. Fed it off to Allen. She can't get it to drop. And then she goes to the floor and turned it over. McQueen's got it up the right side. On the bounce, high right, Williams. Trying to come back to her left, finds Abreu between the hands. 13 to shoot. Abreu on the bounce. Near side left, McQueen wants a three, good again. 65-40 St. Peter's. Right side Grenway on the bounce to Graham, running in the lane, front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Williams. Tried to outlet up the right side. Richardson picked off by Grenway. Running strong with the left hand and scoring is Allen. That's her first make of the day. Makes it 65-42 St. Peter's. 17-16 after one St. Peter's. 37-30 at the break. 62-40 through three, and now 65-42 St. Peter's in the fourth. And a foul on McQueen on the takeaway by Hamilton, her first. Allen to inbound, now for Hamilton. Our side left, Grenway. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton back to Grenway. Grenway with a three. It's on the way, back of the rim. No good. Graham the rebound. Got tied up with Pirro, and the alternating arrow is going to keep it with Coppin State with 8:08 to go. Changes for St. Peter's. Williams will check out along with McQueen. Thornton, Harris, Abreu, Pirro, and Richardson for the Peacocks. Inbound comes to Graham. Hands it up to Grenway. On the bounce high right. Now for Hamilton. Right side three. Back of the rim, no, for Allen. It's last touch by St. Peter's. Out of bounds. Off the inbound. Graham on the catch. Deflected away. Last touch by Pirro. Hamilton to inbound. Looking. Gets it in high right to Allen. Allen coming left. Got to the free throw line. Now for Chance Graham. Left side. It's good from three. Graham with 15. 65-45, St. Peter's. 7:40 to go. Now for Pirro, far side of the right. Richardson wants an answer three. It's good. She's got 9. 68-45, St. Peter's. Shot clock's currently sitting at 30. It should be at minimum 29, if not lower than that, with 7.5 to go. Graham to inbound, looking. Now comes into Allen. Allen defended by Richardson. Now to the forecourt, hands it off to Hamilton. Top side left to Allen. Now back to Hamilton. Hamilton on the bounce, fights one up and scores. The freshman now with 12. Makes it 68-47, St. Peter's. 7 minutes to go. Line, lane, left-hand runner for Harris won't drop. Battle for the rebound. Piro's got it. Splits the double team with the pass. Got it to Thornton into corner. Three ball comes rimming off. Rebound to Allen. She had it and lost it. To the floor they go. And the tie-up will keep it with St. Peter's with 19 to shoot. Off the inbound to Brayu. Gets it in far right corner to Richardson. And we have a whistle and a foul, I believe, on Allen. That's her first. Comes at 6:45 to go. Abreu on the inbound, now for Harris. Harris left in a lane, tried to fight it up in traffic, blocked by Dami and Chance. Graham on the reversal. On the run back, Hamilton, and we've got contact. Fouls on Abreu, that's her second. Second on St. Peter's in the fourth quarter. Hamilton to inbound. Gets it in left side to Allen. Allen on the ball reversal intended for Hamilton, picked off. Richardson on the catch of the outlet, runs it up the right hand, scores. She's got 11. 70-47 St. Peter's. Third Peacocks player in double figures. Allen unable to convert. Here comes Abreu the other way. Pitch ahead to Thornton. Thornton from 10, pulls up and drains it. Thornton now with 10, 4 in double figures for St. Peter's. 72-47 in favor of St. Peter's. And with 6:02 to go fourth quarter, a timeout Coppin State. We'll take the 60-second timeout on the Coppin State Sports Network. Out of the Coppin timeout, 72-47 St. Peter's. Chance Graham on the inbound. Now for Hamilton. Now top side to the right. Hamilton and Lawson playing catch. Lawson now to Graham. Skip past far side left. Grenway. Give it back to Hamilton. Now back to Grenway. 5 to shoot. Graham on a catch, far block, turns right, fights it up, blocked. And Harris has it on the baseline with 1 to shoot. So Coppin's got to inbound, catch, and shoot to avoid the shot clock violation at 5:33 to go. Inbound to Graham. She was fouled. And the shot clock never moved. Fouls on Harris. That's her second. I appreciate the home court advantage here at the PEC, but my goodness, that was a long 1 second. Graham at the free throw line, trying to convert. Graham now is 16 as she split the pair, makes it 72-48. Deflected away, almost a souvenir. Great dexterity by the official observer. Makes it 72-48. Here comes Abreu. Top side left. Goes line, lane, fights it up, glass and good. Abreu with 15. 74-48. Graham trying to turn right, fights it up, rim it off. Knocked free. Graham comes right across the lane. Rim no, but a whistle and a foul. I believe they got Pirro for her second. Graham puts it on the way. It's good. Chance with a team high of 17. Also the all-time rebounding leader in Coppin history. Got them both. She's got 18. 74-50. Under 5 to go. Thornton far side of the right. Now to Abreu. Abreu. Now for Richardson. Richardson got caught in traffic. Now hands it off to Abreu. Step in the left. Launched the jumper just inside the arc. It was blocked. Graham to Lawson. Now back to Graham. Chance running into the lane strong with the right hand and scores. She's got 20. 74-52 St. Peter's. And a foul in the backcourt on Hamilton. That's her third. Williams checks back in. Harris will take a seat. Thornton inbound. Now for Abreu. Center of the floor, Richardson. Richardson backs it out. Richardson hands it off to Abreu. Right of the jump circle. 10 to go as we go under 4 minutes in this fourth quarter. Abreu on the bounce, breaking down Hamilton. Line, lane, feeds it backside. Pirro scores. Pirro's got 8. 76-52 St. Peter's. Left side, 3-ball, Grenway, count it. Grenway now with 6. 76-55, and Coppin takes a 60-second timeout with 3:39 to go. We'll take it with them on the Coppin State Sports Network. Okay, for those of you not here in the PEC, our game day operations staff, which also includes Bob and Corey on the TV side, they have some new toys for the in-house monitors for the fans. And on Education Day, why you would ever break out the make noise and get loud graphics, I have no earthly idea. Diamond Adams goes left hand, left it a little bit short. 3:15 to go. 76-55, St. Peter's with the lead. By the way, the crowd did oblige the instruction of make noise, get loud.
I didn't think it would work.
This is a test, ladies and gentlemen. This is only a test. They passed. Abreu off the inbound to Richardson. Now back to Abreu in the jump circle. Swings it near side left. Thornton. Kick it out left corner to Williams. She's been quiet in the fourth quarter with 23 through 3. Abreu ducks in with a right-hand floater. Glass no good. Rebound to Dami. 2:45 to go. Over the top. What a catch by Hamilton in traffic. Comes through the lane and had it knocked out of bounds. I dare him to do it again. We're in this end zone to our right. Off the inbound. Lob comes in high left. On the catch. Hamilton hands it off to Graham. Step back at the free throw line. Rim it off. Rebound, Abreu. Hands it up now to Thornton. Now to the forward court, Richardson. Richardson. Back to the jump circle, now to Thornton. 2:15 to go. Back to Abreu. 18 to shoot. Finds Thornton at the free throw line. The face-up is good. Thornton now with 12. 78-55, St. Peter's. Left side Adams. Now to Graham. Chance on the bounce. Runs it in the lane. Right hand. Rim it off. Pirro the rebound. Now to Richardson. And St. Peter's with this lead will continue to take the air out of the ball. They'll hand it off to Abreu. Closing in on 95 seconds to go and 15 seconds to shoot. Abreu on the bounce. 6, 5, 4 to shoot. Abreu ran into Chance Graham. Graham knocked it free, but commits the foul. Her fourth. That is the fourth team foul on Coppin. Comes with 1:23 to go. Inbound to Pirro, left of the lane, trying to turn right, ducks in with a left-hand runner and scores. Pirro now in double figures with 10. 80-55, St. Peter's. Graham, head of the key three, left of the rim and off. Dami out of the corner, saves it in. Now for Graham. Turns right of the lane, runs right past Pirro, glass it good. Graham now with 22. Makes it 80-57, St. Peter's, and Coppin takes a timeout with a minute to go. We're back in 60, make it a 30-second timeout on the Coppin State Sports Network. Out of the Coppin timeout, a minute to go, 80-57, St. Peter's with the lead. Next up for Coppin, road trip to Marshall on the 19th at 7, and nearly a back-to-back at WVU on the 21st at 10 a.m. Next home game is December 17th against Niagara at 3 o'clock here in the PEC on December 17th. Today and the 17th of December, the only two home games for Coppin in this 2019-2020 campaign, and then it all gets started in conference early in the new year. Thornton with the handle, bouncing out of Pirro, 50 seconds to go. Right side Richardson in the double team trap, right side Pirro, now to Abreu, left of the jump circle, 13 to shoot. It goes back to Richardson. Now to Abreu. Kick out right side for Thornton, 5 to shoot. Runs it in the lane, fights it up, rim, good. And Thornton now has 14. 82-57. Top side of the right. Myers has it, bounce it down to Graham. Facing up, right of the lane. Glass rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Thornton knocked it out of bounds. 16.1 to go. Inbound to Graham, step back at the free throw line, rimming off, rebound to Pirro. Gave it up to Thornton. Now back to the near side, Abreu crosses the time stripe into the forecourt, and she'll dribble it out. Final score for the first time here at the PEC, it is St. Peter's 82, Coppin State 57. Interesting to note, St. Peter's outscored in all four quarters. 17-16 in the first, 20-14 in the second, 25-10 in the third, 20-17 in the fourth. And as you can see, the downward trend scoring-wise for Coppin. 16-14-10, first through the third, and then the 17-point outburst in the fourth quarter. But a historical note, as Chance Graham has now become Coppin's all-time rebounding leader, passing Renee Doctor's 908 career rebounds, which stood for 24 years. And coming in, St. Peter's had 5 in double figures on average through their first 2 games. As Coach Dwayne Burrows now joins me here courtside. And Coach, early on against St. Peter's, you knew coming in that 3-ball and tempo were going to be keys in this game, and then all of a sudden, Kendrea Williams just went off from 3.
Well, we knew that their whole team, all they wanted to do was shoot threes. They shot 13 for 32 from the three-point line. You do that, you're going to win basketball games. I don't care who you're playing. We just didn't defend the way I thought we were going to defend. I'm very disappointed in our defense.
Speaking of defense, on the rebound side, Chance Graham ends up surpassing Renee Doctor's 24-year record of all-time career rebounding numbers. She's on pace to be the first player 1,000-point scorer, 1,000 rebounder in her career. How special of a moment was it to see that?
Oh man, it was great for Chance. She's worked hard. She's doing everything she needs to do. I just need to see her get in the gym a little bit more, and I just need her to be more of a leader when it comes on game day. I just think that can't follow her because she's a good kid. I just think that she needs to take more time and put more time in the gym for the rest of the season so we can be.
Next 2 get no easier. You've got Marshall on the 19th and almost a back-to-back with WVU in about a 36-hour turnaround on a 10 a.m. date in Morgantown.
Yeah, I mean, we just, I don't know. We'll go back in, talk to kids, watch some film, and we got to defend. I mean, we can't allow a team to score 70, 75 points and not expect to win basketball games. Not at this level. I mean, especially when we're not scoring the ball. I think we scored 46 points or something tonight. You're not going to win basketball games giving up 70 points tonight. You know, our goal is to keep teams under 50, and we did it once in a scrimmage against Georgetown, which I thought was a pretty good basketball team. but for some reason we just haven't defended lately.
Coach, appreciate the time. We'll talk to you on December 17th.
All right, thank you.
There it is, head coach Dwayne Burrows after a tough one today, 82-57. Let's run the numbers. St. Peter's with the win, now 2-1 overall. Individually, it's Holmes off the bench, didn't tally. McQueen with a 3, Piro with 10, Abreu with 15. For the starters, Jackson with 2, Harris with 4, and then a trio in double figures. Richardson with 11, Thornton with 14, Williams with 23. That means 5 in double figures for St. Peter's. For Coppin, they're now 0-3 with the loss. Off the bench, Myers and Adams saw time, did not tally. It is Grenway with 6, Graham with a bench high and team high of 22, and also that all-time rebounding number as well. For the starters, it was Dami and Allen each with 2, Lawson with 4, Sally with 9, and Hamilton with a starting high of 12. As I mentioned previously, next up, road dates at Marshall and WVU the weekend of the 19th and the 21st. For Bob and Corey, our TV crew here today, everybody back at WNST, flagship station here in Baltimore of Coppin State Sports, and also John Finn in Fox Sports Williams Sports Studio Control. Todd Barley, final score, final time. St. Peter's knocks off Coppin State 82-57. Thank you so much for watching and listening on the Coppin State Sports Network.